Call 953. S53. Be on area checks.
Renter's insurance, and it covers stuff like this.
Do you know if you know like a lot of the realty companies in Bloomington for students carry it?
Oh no, it's something that you would have to do individually.
Yeah. Your parents maybe have homeowners insurance.
They might cover this, yeah.
Cover it, but they almost not cover all this though.
It might. It's worth looking into. If it's
homeowners insurance covers a lot of material possessions.
I don't know. There's no reason.
But the thing is, usually for homeowners insurance, you have to, like, the more stuff you're going to cover under homeowners insurance, the more you have to pay a month, like monthly or annually. So I mean, most people don't insure a lot of their stuff because it's expensive to do. You know, you don't want to count your unless it's specifically insured. I don't think they cover it. But also, you never know because, like, I don't know, when I was a kid. Make sure that
Throughout the day, do you have any sort of kind of anticipation of what it's going to be like?
there's some rough ideas of what kind of night it's going to be, just based on the night of the week. You know, the calls vary. They're differently from Saturday night to Monday night, Tuesday night. They're different types of calls, but it's really hard to get any kind of set idea of what kind of night it's going to be, because it always changes. And
I'm sure people can figure it out, but what's the real difference between when the college kids are gone and when they come back to campus?
Just the sheer number of people packed into such a small area, it really makes a difference. I mean, there's going to be disagreements, you know. The underage drinking, of course, is a problem. A larger problem when the college kids come back, just with the sheer number of people.
Now, earlier tonight we did have residential burglary. Take me through a process of when a call like that comes in. What do you do?
Well, this one was a little bit unusual, as in the time frame. There was about an hour to a half hour time lapse between the time when the guy got home before they called us. Add to that the time that, you know, who knows really what time it happened. So that kind of alters the way that we deal with it. The lack of information this time around, we didn't have any suspect information. There was no witnesses, no real physical evidence. So it limits our response a little bit. Contrast that with, you have someone who has eyewitnesses, the crime just happened, you know, you've got some idea of who did it, where they're going. You get more of an active response that way. You have more officers responding to the area, that kind of thing. If you have an idea of who it is, you might have a crime scene technician come out and see if they can get fingerprints, things like that.
And I know you said it's actually, you know, really not cool. One of your least favorite, I guess I should say. I don't know if you have a favorite call, but, you know, residential burglaries are definitely down there on the bottom.
Yeah, not a big fan of burglars. They're just, you know, people really feel invaded when somebody, it's a very personal thing, your apartment, your personal stuff, and the thought of somebody just, you know, breaking in and invading the privacy like that, it bothers people, and I don't like it. It's distasteful, I guess. Yeah, very uncool.
I know that I am the one that, you know, started and said I'm going to follow a police officer, but if someone was watching this and you wanted them to take away, like, one thing about your job, to learn from it, what would you want people to know?
I would say, you know, there's a lot of different aspects to police work, and I don't think people really see the full spectrum of, you know, what people do in this job. You know, typically people either deal with us on the worst day, you know, they're having a horrible day, something just got stolen from them, and they just see that, or they're dealing with us, you know, on a traffic stop, they're getting a traffic ticket, or they just had an accident. And really there's just such a wide range of stuff that we do, that would be kind of nice. I think probably the best thing for people to take away.